back to Keto Homestead with Jess. And if this is your first time visiting, thank you for stopping by. Today I have a hot mess of a kitchen. I had Barrett go out and harvest all the tomatoes yesterday, so last night I went ahead and prepped all the tomatoes, chopped half of them up. I put half whole into a crock pot, and today I am going to be making salsa for you. As I said, I already have my tomatoes already diced up, so now I'm just working on peeling my onions, and I'll be chopping those, and then some bell peppers. So I'm going to continue doing this, and then as soon as I get this all finished up, I'll be right with you. Alright, so to my pot right now, I have just the diced tomatoes. I have not put anything else in here. We got diced tomatoes here. I'm going to add 2 jalapeno peppers. I deveined them and took the seeds out. I wanted to turn you around here so I can show you how I do my bell peppers. So I just cut around the top like you would core a tomato. Just go all the way around. And then you pop that out, give it a shake, get all them seeds out. And then I cut it in half. I'm going to cut it in quarters. Alright, you see the white membrane that has the seeds around it? I cut all of that out. And the reason I do that is if you leave that white membrane in there, it'll cause your salsa to be bitter. I'm going to now add in 3 large, very large bell peppers. Also, I need to mention the tomatoes that I added in here. I did not peel them. I cored them and chopped them, and that's all I did. I don't mind the texture. I actually like the texture with the skin on, so that's why I do that. And get this mixed in. I've got 3 very large onions chopped. I'm going to add those in. I also want to tell you guys, when I'm canning vegetables or salsa or anything like that, any onion skins or the onion ends I put in a Ziploc baggie. Same thing with carrots, any carrot skins or ends, I'll put in a Ziploc baggie and I'll put it in the freezer and save for later, so when I make stock I'll have these to add to it. Next, I'm going to add a can of green chilies. I'm going to turn my burner on medium heat. Alright, now for the fun part. At least I think it's the fun part. Seasonings. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. I'm going to mix that in. There's our onion skin. Now I'm going to add in 2 heaping tablespoons of Mrs. Wage's salsa seasoning, just for good measure. Stir that in. Now this is a really chunky salsa that I like to make. If you don't like chunky salsa, you can chop your vegetables a lot smaller than mine, but you can see here my onions and bell peppers are pretty big. My tomatoes are too. Just make it however you like. If there's an ingredient you like, you can leave it out or add something else. You could add cilantro to this. I am currently out of cilantro. I thought I had some, but I am out. But that's all right. This will still be good. I'm just going to let this heat up and get hot. I am not cooking this. I'm not boiling this. I'm just getting it hot so I can get it in my hot canning jars and start canning this up. All right, my salsa has came up to temperature. It's nice and hot. So now I am going to do a teaspoon of canning salt per jar. And I'm going to do a tablespoon of lemon juice. Ugh, I'm spilling it everywhere. And I'll start ladling this in. And I'll make sure there's no air bubbles. I'll wipe my rim with some white vinegar. I'll put my lid and ring on there. And I'll go ahead and lift this into my water bath canner. All right, I'm gonna do another jar for you guys. Make sure to debubble that. Wipe your rim. And add your lid and ring. Be careful, it's hot. I'll go ahead and lift this into my water bath canner. All right, I'm gonna get the rest of these jars done and I will be with you when they are done. All right guys, I just pulled out my salsa from my water bath canner. I canned it for 20 minutes. I got 7 quart size jars of salsa. I hope you guys try this recipe and I hope you like it. Thank you for watching Keto Homestead with Jess, and I hope to see you soon.